Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your boy NG Trip, and this is my movie review of Ant-Man and the Wasp. I saw it this weekend in Washington D.C. at my family reunion, so I was not able to do a review as I usually am the same day that I watch it, but I'm doing it today. So let's break it down for you real quick. I thought it was a good movie. I thought the things that will carry over from last movie to this movie were good. I think there was definitely some surprises of it. I think there were just some things about how they went about starting it and getting to the end. I thought was kind of interesting. You saw from the stuff from all the trailers were still in there. There was no things that were shot just for the trailer. Unlike Avengers Infinity War, when you get the whole Hulk and everybody like that, and nobody's at the end of that the first trailer, but there's nothing in there about that. So um, then real quickly there's repercussions from Civil War. Obviously, Scott Lang uh, got Hank Pym and got Hope Van Dyne in trouble from their technology. So not only is Scott on the lam, but actually he got caught, but then he was released on house arrest. But Hank and Hope, they were put on things, so they had to they have to run away. They have to keep going and hiding. So um, but then at some point he's taking a bath. Scott has a dream about Janet, and he uses a cell phone, untraceable cell phone, and he calls um, Hank about it, and then they get together and they drag him, and then they put the ankle bracelet on the ant, which is amazing. Um, so yeah, and then they're trying to use that to get to um, these. They're trying to. They're actually trying to get Janet out of the quantum realm, and now that his dream has arisen, and apparently it wasn't a dream at all. So it was just, she actually made contact with him and then was able to control him at some point. Because in the movie, at some point, she takes control over his body, and she's talking through him, and it was just a very very funny moment because he's holding her Hank Pym's hand, and then when he comes back, he's like, "Mama, holding her hand." So there were definitely some interesting moments. And it was supposed to be one of these movies that is actually more funny than it was action. And I was thinking, well, there were some jokes that were, iffy, but I believe for the most part, it really was a very, very funny movie. I know I went with my mother. She loved it, and my cousins, they liked it too. Um, so yeah, and then I think that without question, um, they 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 ended the movie with bringing it back to Avengers Infinity War, which you knew they were going to do. But it was actually surprising because I actually thought it was going to be somebody else that was a part, that turned to ashes, and it wasn't who I thought it was. So, I was kind of surprised. I was kind of surprised at that. So, um, but that being said, this is overall a fantastic movie. I was just say fantastic movie. Fantastic movie was Black Panther. This was a very good movie. I think. Um, I think this once again Marvel can do no wrong. We say it all the time here. Um, so yeah, I think this was absolutely fantastic. Um, I'm going to give this 3.5 stars, and I think You have not seen it, you should go see it. I just saw that it's they topped the box office this weekend, and why shouldn't it? Why any Marvel movie should always top the box office? So make sure you guys go out and see it. Post your comments down below. Tell me what you guys thought. If you guys went out and seen it, tell me what you guys thought. Tell me what you thought was the best part of the movie. Tell me what you thought was, maybe the worst part, or what you would have liked to have seen differently. I thought there was some very great great moments in this film. I think the best moment of this film, in my opinion, I think was the little girl covering for Scott's daughter was covering for him, and kind of convincing him to go out and go do the Ant-Man stuff. So I think that was really good. So all right, everybody, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching. This is your boy AJ Tripp signing off. As always, be good to each other, y'all. Be careful out there, and I am out.